All right, let's do a video. Figured why not. So I posted this yesterday, and this is where I'm at. So, and yeah, doing it as a painting. How cool. Um, so I figured I'd just start it up and say heck with it, and start rambling and like I normally do. Um, yeah, I wasn't really sure how I was gonna do this, to be perfectly honest. Sitting there, kind of like, it's like, should I just keep it black and white? Should I do it as sort of a faithful version of the poster that it's somewhat based on, which is the old pop art 60s poster for the movie Fistful of Dollars? I don't know, just couldn't really. I don't know. I was just kind of like, well, I'll just do it my way. It's going to be loosely based on that poster, and I need to just do it kind of dark and kind of blend it in with my own style as much as I can. And I realized that I didn't want his cape or whatever it's called to be. I'm sure it's got an actual name. I don't know. I didn't want it to be this green that I had it, which you can see right here. It looks more green in real life because my phone is not doing the best job of coloring, but so I'm making it a little more sandy kind of. It doesn't look very good right here because it's not coming across very well on camera, but yeah, just kind of going through with some paint. Yeah, that's about it. Got my got my painting going on, and just trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing this weekend as far as work. Might be going to look at a house, so that's cool. House just popped up today for sale in Ohio. It's right across the river from me, so we're hopefully going to try and go look at that this weekend. It looks promising. Doesn't look too bad. It's small, but it looks like it's got a little bit of property to it, which is cool. If I could get a place where I could just like shoot, like go outside and set up some targets and do some shooting, God, like how wicked awesome would that be? Just be able to shoot in my backyard. Like I don't even care if the house is big. I don't really want a big house or even really want a lot of property. I just want something that's got nobody around me and something that I can kind of add on to and do whatever with, and do the occasional target session. Not have to go to a range and deal with people and idiots. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Don't know. Last few places that we've looked at, I don't know, haven't been very good. There was one that was in a really cool neighborhood that I would really like to live in, and the house was really neat. It was just really small, like too small. But there was a decent garage, and we were both kind of like thinking that it could work. And then because it had like a half acre of property, big old yard with a barn on it, which is super neat. Not really out in the country or anything, kind of in a neighborhood, but you know, but it just wasn't gonna. We, she talked herself out of it, and I was like, well, that's that, I guess. Um, but it's in a great neighborhood, and it's a new house, and had a metal roof, and super interesting, but a lot of potential. But no bueno. So the search continues, and hopefully we'll see. Sorry, I'm out of camera here, out of focus. Hopefully we'll see something neat this weekend. If we can go look at this house, we shall see. Yeah, this looks kind of muddled on here, but it kind of does in real life too. But it's a little bit less crazy looking. Um, I haven't painted in a while. I mean, not. I have, but it's. I'm still a little out of practice with painting right now, so this is kind of like me still getting reacquainted with watercolor, remembering how I need to treat it. Um, so can't let it get can't do a whole lot of can't really let it sit and get pulled up, and can't overwork an area because you'll start to mess with the paper because it's getting wet, and it's you gotta you gotta learn to stop, and before you really start screwing stuff up. That's why I'm moving around so much. I mean, I move around a lot anyway when I work, but this is more of a it's more of a necessity with this. Like, I'm kind of bouncing around and not getting one area too nasty and wet. Um, but yeah. I'm about to do like a parody of the song, the WAP song, which I'm not going to say the name, but y'all know probably what I'm talking about. It's wet ass blank. uh, anyway, it's about to do wet ass paper. It's just a watercolor rap. I feel like that'd be funny. Wet ass paper. I haven't actually even really heard the song. I've only heard bits and pieces of it. My girlfriend watches whatever TikTok or whatever the hell that thing is, and I hear it play on there or whatever, and I don't know. I swear I don't do TikTok. Not my thing. I'm already addicted to YouTube, and I was just listening to Joe Rogan podcast here on Spotify a minute ago, and I was like, well, I'm working on this. I should do video just for y'all. So yeah, I might just do this real quick and post her up. Yeah, so it's kind of where we're at. Let me kind of zoom in on it here so you can maybe see a little bit. His face is tough. Like, it's hard to draw, but it's even harder to paint. Yeah, I'm still kind of working on that a little bit. This gun, this Walther PDP, I gotta work on it some more too. So, this 4 Alien holster, all that good stuff. So, yep, that's where we're at. So, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this, and I'll post it up in Patreon. I hope you all have a good day and a good weekend and all that good stuff. Peace.